Hello everyone, welcome back to another Teardown. Today we have here the JBL Charge 5. This speaker was released back in April 2021 at the price of $179.95. As you may already notice, the Charge 5 comes with a noticeable new design that is IP67 rated waterproof and dustproof. The new enlarged JBL logo is really eye-catching, and I really like it over this previous small batch JBL logo. Besides the new design the Charge 5 has, it does come with a few other upgrades. So join me as I tear down the JBL Charge 5. First off, we will gently pry open the back side of the speaker cover. The back side should just pop right open, and you can pop the cover right off. In my opinion, the new design and color of the JBL logo really stand out and give the speaker a very bold look. The new location of the battery indicator is also much easier to see than the one from the Charge 4. And right below that, we have the diagonal rubber grip lines that helps the speaker sit firmly. When we look at the front of the speaker, you will notice that the Charge 5 now includes a tweeter on the left. This tweeter helps with the highs to provide a cleaner and clear treble frequency. To continue with the teardown, we will remove the two passive radiator by prying up the 6 tabs that are holding down the radiators onto the body of the speaker. We will do the same for the other passive radiator. Both passive radiator now have the design of the exclamation point, which are no longer rubberized like the Charge 4. It does have 3 distinctive rubberized contact points for protection while being used. Now let's go ahead and remove the tweeter, which is held on by 2 screws. This is a 20mm 10-watt tweeter that has its own power amplification. It provides the Charge 5 with a high and overall clarity sound. Now let's unscrew these 4 screws to remove the woofer. This is a long excursion 30-watt driver measuring 52mm by 90mm, which is stated to be a few millimeters wider than the Charge 4. The driver provides the Charge 5 with an impactful bass sound, and together with the tweeter and dual passive radiator, all deliver rich and clear audio. Now let's go ahead and remove the motherboard. First we'll go ahead and remove this single screw that holds the motherboard in place. Before sliding out the motherboard, we will first need to disconnect all the ribbon cables and connectors. We have here the ribbon cable for the charging port, battery indicator, and the cable for the antenna. We can now slide the motherboard out a bit to remove the cable for the battery and the control buttons. And here we have the motherboard. It has Bluetooth 5.1, which has better connection and expand the range up to 40 meters. This helps when it comes to Partyboost, which allows you to daisy chain up to 100 other Partyboost enabled JBL Bluetooth speakers. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a microphone, so you can't use it as a speakerphone to receive call or utilize a voice assistant. Now let's remove the battery indicator by removing 2 of these screws. The cover has double-sided tape on there, so make sure you replace the tape prior to putting back the cover. Now let's remove the charging port by removing these 4 screws. The cover is also held on by these 2 tabs that you'll need to pry it open. There are 3 screws that we need to remove in order to take out the USB-C and USB charging board. The USB charging board allows you to use the CHARGE5 as a power bank to charge your mobile devices, while the USB-C board allows you to quickly charge the CHARGE5 within 4 hours. To get access to the battery, we will need to remove these 3 screws, and then gently pry up these 4 tabs. And here's the battery pack. It has a capacity of 7,500 mAh that can provide the CHARGE5 with a runtime of up to 20 hours on a single charge, and take up to 4 hours to fully charge. And here it is, the empty enclosure of the JBL Charge5. I ended up not taking off the control button on top as I didn't want to damage the double-sided tape that was holding it together. And this completes the teardown of the JBL Charge5. Don't forget to like and subscribe for many more future teardowns. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.